EMMY. As the deadline for British withdrawal approached, Marshall instructed his UN delegation to gather support for a United Nations trusteeship to govern Palestine in order to buy time until a permanent peace could be negotiated. But Truman was still undecided. Just 2 days before the deadline, he called Secretary Marshall to the White House for a final discussion of the issue.
We met that afternoon. General Marshall started off with a brief statement. He said, there are 35 million Arabs and 400,000 Jews. And the 35 million Arabs are going to push the 400,000 Jews into the Mediterranean. It was then my turn. I spoke for about 20 minutes. I described the factors that were present. I said it was going to come about anyway, that the war had already started, and a trusteeship would not last, and that we should support them. As I spoke, I could see General Marshall's face getting redder and redder and redder. When I finished, he almost exploded. He said, that position is dead wrong, Mr. President, and it's clear to me that that position is being taken for purely political purposes. To let you know how strongly I feel about this issue, he said, if you follow the recommendation that Clifford has made, I will be unable to vote for you as president in the election this November. Well, we all just sat back. That took our breath away. I had never heard a president threatened in that manner before. Well, the president knew that we must end this dreadful meeting and said, well, thank you very much, General. I do understand your position. Much obliged for coming over. And they left. They left with General Marshall stalking angrily from the room. Fact is, he was so angry at me, he never directed a remark at me from that time on.
With only hours to go